apex, all of this is the medulla. Inside the medulla are pyramids and columns. These dark triangular shapes are the medullary pyramids. In between each pyramid, even if it's tiny, there's a column. The apex of each renal pyramid is the renal papillae, then major talus and minor talus. So each renal papillae lets into a minor talus. When more than one minor talus join together, it's a major talus. Where all the major taluses join together is the renal pelvis. That's the widest part of the ureter as it leaves the kidney. The ureter leads down to ureter leads down to the urinary bladder. They join in at the floor of the bladder. The entrance of the two ureters and the exit of the urethra form a triangle. That triangle is called the trigone. Okay? In the female, the ureter passes straight out from the bladder to the external part of the body. In the male, it comes out of the bladder, passes through the prostate gland where it's the prostatic urethra. For a short period of time, it passes through the urogenital diaphragm where it's the membranous urethra, and then it enters the base of the penis and out to the outside of the body where it's called the penile urethra. Where the urethra in the males and females meets the external part of the body, that's the external urethral orifice.
That's prostatic. I mean, that's membranous.
Yep. Okay. Renal artery, large artery coming in, renal vein, large vein leaving. If we look on a smaller level, the afferent arteriole is the small artery that comes in to the glomerular capillaries. The efferent arteriole is the small arteriole that exits the glomerular capillary. So this mass of vessels inside are the glomerular capillaries. The peritubular capillaries sit beside the tubule. So these are peritubular, and over here on this model, those are peritubular capillaries. That's all on vascular supply. Microscopic anatomy. These are the nephrons. So in order for me to ask you this on the test, I would maybe put a sticker at the beginning, and then we would follow it all the way to the end. As soon as it hits the collecting duct, it's not the nephron anymore. So this large structure is the collecting duct, and all the nephrons are going to empty into it. This is a cortical nephron because it's higher into the cortex, and its loop of Henle does not quite go down deep enough into the medulla. This is a juxtamedullary nephron because its renal corpuscle is very close to the medulla, and its loop of Henle goes deep down into the medulla. Bowman's capsule is this white capsule surrounding the glomerular capillaries. This would be Bowman's capsule, also called the glomerular capsule, same thing. The glomerulus, the mass of capillaries. Proximal convoluted tubule is the curved part of the tubule closest to Bowman's capsule in terms of fluid direction. And then distal convoluted tubule is the curved part of the tubule that's farthest from Bowman's capsule, and that is in terms of fluid flow. Loop of Henle, so we have Bowman's capsule, proximal convoluted tubule, descending, ascending, and the descending and ascending together make up the loop of Henle. And the last thing on here is the juxtaglomerular apparatus. That is this entire area here is the apparatus. It's made up of the it's escaping me, juxtaglomerular cells, and then macula densa. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.